Why did Jonah flee from God's prophetic call? Hey everybody, I'm Dan McClellan. I'm a scholar of the Bible and religion. And in the book of Jonah, God calls Jonah to go preach destruction, not repentance, but destruction, to the hated Assyrian Empire, and specifically to Nineveh, which in the much later time period in which this text was written would have been remembered as the famous capital of the former Assyrian Empire. But rather than take up this juicy assignment, Jonah gets up and runs hard in the other direction. He doesn't want to have anything to do with this, which sets up the narrative tension of the book. Why would an Israelite prophet not want to go preach destruction to the hated Assyrian Empire? And then later on in the book, we see God forgiving Nineveh and allowing them to survive. And then we have an explanation of precisely why Jonah was upset. We go to Jonah 4, the first 3 verses. But this was very displeasing to Jonah, and he became angry. He prayed to the Lord and said, "O Lord, is not this what I said while I was still in my own country? That is why I fled to Tarshish at the beginning, for I knew that you are a gracious and merciful God, slow to anger, abounding in steadfast love, and relenting from punishment. And now, O Lord, please take my life from me, for it is better for me to die than to live." So Jonah lets God know, I didn't want to do this because I knew you would forgive them all along, and I would rather die than see that happen. Which can be a pretty powerful message about forgiveness. But there's something else to consider. This was written well after the Assyrian Empire was gone, and well after the Assyrian Empire destroyed the northern kingdom of Israel and devastated what remained of the northern kingdom and most of the southern kingdom of Judah. So hearers and readers of this text in the centuries after the Assyrian Empire was gone are going to remember the Assyrian Empire as an empire that caused untold death, destruction, and suffering after God allowed it to survive. So it depends on how we situate the story here and how we understand what we think the author was trying to get across. It might be a powerful message about forgiveness. It might also be a powerful message about the problems that come with forgiveness. And if you would like some recent scholarly discussion on the book of Jonah, Susan Neidich's 2023 Hermeneia Commentary volume on Jonah is phenomenal, as is Juliana Clausen's 2024 Old Testament Library Commentary volume. And the fit for this video has been Bob's Burgers.